Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm back in the office, as you can see, because I wanted to look back on 2023. We did so much on the channel. We did some traveling, some new things opened up in the theme park space, and I wanted to look back and enjoy some of the memories. 2023 has been a really crazy year. There's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of exciting things have happened. And yeah, I'm so glad that I've had the opportunities that I've had on the channel. And moving into 2024, I cannot wait to see what the future is going to be holding. So without further ado, let's look back on 2023 here on Theme Park Obsession and dive right in. Well, let's start off in the beginning of the year in January when Super Nintendo World opened. Been covering the project for a long time here on the channel, ever since it was just a pile of dirt, even before that when it was a soundstage. And yeah, the grand opening of Super Nintendo World. Michael wasn't able to attend the grand opening. He was busy with work. But boy, oh boy, that was an amazing grand opening celebration. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, tiramisu question thing.
Wow. 2 more. 3 more.
Yeah! Yeah! Did I get it? First few weeks of Super Nintendo World were amazing. The grand opening ceremony, the preview days, stepping in for the first time, and then yeah, hanging out with Kenny, getting as many points as we can in a day to try to get to the top of the leaderboard. Yeah, Super Nintendo World was definitely a highlight of 2023 and so much fun. I think a smash hit for Universal Studios Hollywood. And I think when it opens up in Orlando at Epic Universe, it's going to be a smash hit over there as well. I mean, that whole park is going to be a smash hit. The next thing that happened after Super Nintendo World was another thing at Universal, and that was the Tuum Chocolate Emporium opening. Yeah, I went to that with Courtney, my friend Courtney, that I used to work with at Disneyland back in the day. And that was a really good time. Now, Michael wasn't able to attend that one either, but Michael has eaten at Tuum's before in Orlando. And yeah, what do you think of the food at Tuum?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty legit. Like, for a newer restaurant that's, you know, attached to a theme park name, it's pretty good. It's really, really good for the area, and I think it just adds to the restaurant lineup there. So I'm glad that Hollywood opened up a version of Tuum's, but that opening was really fun. Courtney and I had a great time, and those drinks that they served us at that meeting
they
event,
look pretty insane.
Oh my god, they were like insane, but they were super strong. There's no alcohol in that either, huh?
Oh, dude, your turn.
It's very good.
Oh, yeah.
But man,
I need to go see what's in it.
that's straight up liquor. Like little statues that we've been walking around. They're made out of chocolate. And that is so darn cool. I mean, I could probably eat this whole entire thing. It might take me a few hours, but I could do it.
Hours?
Oh, fine. Okay.
Oh, like days.
No, more like 5 minutes. Shortly after that, we went to Orlando to check out Mardi Gras. Do you remember Mardi Gras at Universal? That's our favorite, one of our favorite events.
One of my favorite events in Orlando for sure.
Besides Horror Nights, like we love Halloween Horror Nights Orlando. Mardi Gras out there
so much fun.
is like it's awesome. Yeah. It's so much fun. There's so much like liveliness to like everything around you. That there's people in the streets, there's music, there's a giant parade at the end of the day. The food is really good. And everything about it is so much fun. It's a big, giant party all day. And I'm so happy that we were able to experience that for 2023. And we're going to do it again for 2024.
Yeah, we have to.
What's your favorite thing about Mardi Gras out there?
Oh, okay. I do like the merchandise. I do like buying merchandise.
The merch is good.
Merchandise and
I like the parade.
I mean, I don't know, like the food and the parade.
yeah, the
Which is,
parade is
like-
awesome.
It's like the whole entire event. Like the parade and the food. It's really good.
Collecting the beads, just I mean, it's so
Or dodging
crazy.
them
Yeah, or
sometimes,
dodging them,
yeah.
trying not to get hit. Yeah, this is so crazy. When I look back on the video, yeah, I mean, it's just another great time. Oh, heck yeah. This is so awesome. Oh! That one had special effects. This guy's like chucking them. Okay, I got some. Ooh, wow, look at this one. Yeah, the floats this year look fantastic. Oh, heck yeah, we got the unicorn float coming. Oh! That was awesome. You know what year I think is going to be really good for Mardi Gras is 2025 when Epic Universe opens.
Oh, see, but I feel like everything has to be good. Like horror
Yeah.
nights included.
That 2025 is going to be an insane year.
Yeah.
That's going to be insane for Universal Orlando. And then as we went through the year, we had some pretty crazy weather like you're seeing right now with my broken umbrella. It's the rainy season is around the wintertime here in California, but last year we had so much crazy rain and hail and thunderstorms, and it's looking like it's shaping up to be like that again this year. But there was one event around March that happened at Disneyland, and it was so insane I didn't even think it was going to ever happen, at least for a long, long time. And sure enough, here it comes, and it started to snow at Disneyland. Anna and Elsa definitely brought the magic at Disneyland that particular day. I've never seen this happen here at the park. This is
in my entire life.
yeah, this is definitely a first. Dang, look at this. Okay, you can kind of see it here on the chair. That is honestly, I feel like it's not really hail. I feel like it's just snow.
When have you ever been at Disneyland and it's snowing?
This
Are you
is so
kidding me?
wild. This is really wild. At first I thought it was hail, but this is not really hail. It's snow. It's soft.
At Disneyland right now.
Unreal. This is absolutely this is total magic right now. Oh man, I am so happy I was able to document this. I don't remember the last time it ever did this here at Disney. This is the first time ever I've seen this. Wow, this is so darn cool. I mean, look at it. Yeah, wasn't that crazy with the snow at Disneyland? Again, not even expected.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that happen in Southern California, maybe since I was like a little kid.
I've just never seen that happen before.
Yeah, like it's been so long. And yeah, we were hanging out over by the Wine Country Tutoria, just right across from Cars Land. And then all of a sudden this like gnarly storm cloud came in. And it was already like kind of overcast like this. It was already like on and off raining. But then Mother Nature was like, oh no, we got one more for you. And it started, at first I thought it was hail. But then it was like clearly snow.
Yeah.
That was really fun. And around that same time is when we also had our last ride on Splash Mountain before they closed it. Oh dang, look at all the water, there it goes. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, wasn't that bad. Oh, we made it. Yeah, it's nice to get one last ride on an attraction before they close it forever. You get your last few bits of memories on it. And are you excited for Tiana's Bayou Adventure?
I am.
I hope they don't like screw up like their plans. I hope that there's a bunch of animatronics in there.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I hope that they actually
I would expect nothing less. To be completely honest.
I hope they gave the Imagineers some money.
Yeah.
Like not like $1.50. Like there better be a bunch of animatronics in there. The set design should be gorgeous. But it was fun to get our last ride on our version of Splash Mountain. And then my dad and I did our last ride over in Orlando on their Splash Mountain before it closed. So that was really fun. What'd you think of Disneyland Paris?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was honestly more than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you think of, when you visit places or when you're going to visit places, you think, okay, this is what it's going to be like in your head.
Yeah.
And then when you step foot and you walk through the gate, you're like, oh wow, this is a lot different than what I thought.
To me, it was better. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot better than what I had envisioned and imagined. And
the other park across the street is exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah, the other part,
Not
the
in a
Studios
good way,
Park.
but
I'm glad
I'm glad we did it. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Studios Park needs help, and they're getting help.
Yeah.
So they're building the Frozen Land over there, and hopefully, Bob Iger and Josh tomorrow won't be so cheap, and they'll give them more money, because that park desperately needs it. It's very tiny. I mean, we got that park done in maybe
I want
2 hours.
like a couple hours.
Yeah, it was very quick, but nonetheless, like I said, I'm so happy that we were able to see it, because I've always wanted to see it.
Yeah, bucket list.
Yeah.
Theme park checked off for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say the castle is bigger in person than it is on photo and video. This thing is so pretty. Wow, this is legit right here. It's giving off some old Disneyland vibes too. Oh yeah, there's fish in the pond. This setting is just so cool. We got the beachfront here. And we're also going to do Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see how their version is. I've heard their version's very good.
I started, I can't stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm done with feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. I know there's more than working, working, working. So go ahead and show me now.
And then Disneyland Paris proper, beautiful park.
Yeah.
There were some areas you walk through and it was just like so gorgeous, and you could tell that Michael Eisner definitely wanted to leave a little bit of his legacy there, just because of how gorgeous some of the parts of the park were. But then there was also some parts of the park that you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is definitely Michael Eisner, because you could see where they definitely didn't spend some money. Like, remember in Discovery Land inside the food court, it was kind of like weird looking.
Okay.
Yeah, like that part was a little weird looking, and there was like other parts of the park that you can tell they had to save money somewhere, so that's where they saved money. But overall, I'd say like 95% of it
Beautiful park.
is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous, especially the castle. When we walked up to the castle for the first time, I was like, I can't believe I'm standing here on Main Street looking at this castle. We're in Paris. It was so much fun. And there's street party show. You remember that?
Yeah, street party show. That's probably one of my favorite things. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy we were able to see the 30th anniversary celebration. And I gotta say, the 30th anniversary was a lot better than the 50th anniversary at Walt Disney World. That's for sure. Disneyland Paris, so much fun.
Yeah.
We want to go back so bad. And then after we got back from Paris, I immediately went to Orlando, Florida, with my best friends Katie and Spence from Best Life and Beyond, and we stayed out there for a few weeks. And we usually do that kind of trip every so often. It's nice to stay in Florida for multiple weeks on end, because there's so much to do out there. It's not just Walt Disney World, but you got Universal Orlando, you have all the water parks, you got SeaWorld out there, Busch Gardens is out there. So I mean, you have to be there for multiple weeks to enjoy it. And that's exactly what we did. We went out there for a few weeks and enjoyed a lot of Walt Disney World. We went to that barbecue for the first time at the Hollywood Studios Park. They just opened up that Woody's Roundup barbecue, which was pretty good. We actually enjoyed it. It's very heavy food, though, just for those that are planning on a trip on going to that particular restaurant. The big highlight of the trip, honestly, there were two things. One was riding Tron for the very first time. Tron had finally opened up, and we all got to experience it for the first time, and that was so much fun. Tron is a really good roller coaster. The only downside of the ride is that it's very short. It's like over and done with within a few blinks of an eye. And that was a little bit of a bummer, but the fact that we went on it multiple times that trip was really, really cool. That launch is incredible. It's super smooth. Vekoma did an amazing job on that roller coaster. I wish it opened up sooner because it's so much fun, but that was a really good highlight. And also visiting Typhoon Lagoon for the very first time. Looks like some digitizing has been happening on the window here. Yeah, this launch room is really cool. Here comes another one. You got this, Katie. You're good. You're good. Don't be too nervous. Okay, yeah, that was very short. So yeah, I can see where it's like, yeah, the interior is like super short.
I can't see where it's going!
That thing is so legit. Dude, that is a legit wave. Like, dude, that's legit. Oh, here it comes. Uh-oh, Katie. It's like a rapid ride? What is this?
What the heck is
I
this?
can feel the bottom of the...
Oh!
This is a rapid ride. Oh! Oh! Dude, that was the most... What is this? That was the most jank
What was
water
that?
ride I've ever been on in my life.
Dude, we literally
What was that?
We
What
hit
is
a bunch
that?
of speed bumps and then
Oh my God. I'd always wanted to go to Typhoon Lagoon and I finally got the chance to experience it. And overall, I thought it was a pretty fun water park. Would I go again? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'd go again anytime soon. Maybe if a bunch of my friends that had never been before wanted to see it, then I would go. But I think I'll skip Typhoon Lagoon. The slide, some of the slides are very old. Their new slide that they just added a couple years ago was really fun. I believe it was called Misadventure Falls. But the rest of the park was, I mean, their lazy river was incredible, but the rest of the park was okay. But I'm so happy that I was able to see it. The next one on the list for Walt Disney World as far as water parks are concerned is Blizzard Beach. And I really want to see Blizzard Beach because I've heard really good things. And I've also heard that people like Blizzard Beach a little bit more than Typhoon Lagoon. But overall, that trip was a lot of fun and I can't wait to do it again. I'll definitely be out in Florida here very, very soon. Fingers crossed, like we were saying earlier, for Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is going to be coming up here in the next few months, and maybe I'll make a trip out before Mardi Gras as well. And then another new park that we visited for the very first time this year was Six Flags Great America in Illinois. That was so much fun. A bucket list park for me. There's some roller coasters there that I've always wanted to ride. Max Force being one of them.
There's actually a lot more coasters at that park than I thought there was gonna be.
Oh yeah,
Like
I mean it's a big park, and they cram in a lot of world-class roller coasters there. Love their winged coaster. Remember that one? I forgot what the name of that one was called, but it was really fun.
Which one was that one?
It was like near the front of the park, where the food court area is. They're like, remember their wing coaster? It's like the one at Dollywood that we went on, Wild Eagle, but theirs was called like
I don't remember that.
something craziness. I don't know. I'm super bad with names sometimes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was.
Did it go on that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you went on the wing coaster, and then Max Force was a really fast one. Up in the
that
front.
one you could feel like in
that
your
was
gut.
that was intense.
Yeah.
X-Flight was the name of the coaster.
I do remember it now.
That was a good roller coaster.
It wasn't too long, which is great. Because I get
He gets dizzy.
I get pretty dizzy, but I didn't get dizzy on that one.
Yeah, for me, I could go on them like back to back to back to back to back, where Michael has to take a break every so often. So if there's a line, he's like,
helps,
oh heck
yeah.
that's great. And the park also had some other great roller coasters there. There are
What
that
was
RMC coaster.
Was it called Goliath?
Goliath, yeah.
Okay.
And it was a little bit bumpier.
Goliath it was just so short.
It was short.
It was so
yes.
short. Yeah.
It was a little bumpy, and which is surprising for RMC, but that particular RMC has like the topper track, so it doesn't. It's not like the iBox track, and it's almost. It feels just like the one at Dollywood, Lightning Rod. It feels very similar to that, or at Silver Dollar City. Outlaw Run, no, that one feels like that, but the stall on Goliath was really good. So the part where you like stood upside down for a while,
okay, yeah,
that was like the best part of the roller coaster. But overall, their lineup at Six Flags Great America is pretty
good.
stellar.
Yeah.
We were saying that on the way out of the park.
I
We
was
were all
surprised.
like, "This is a good lineup here. This
Yeah.
is really good." And then of course Halloween Horror Nights. We went out to Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights for a couple days, and of course I worked it here in Hollywood. It was so much fun. Still not sure if I'm going to do it next year. I'm always on the fence until like April or May when it comes to Halloween Horror Nights. And Michael really wants to work it again
I don't
too.
know. I want to work it again, but
Yeah, so
no.
it's too early to think about it. They usually hold auditions, like online auditions, around April or May. So that's when we'll kind of determine whether or not we want to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Halloween Horror Nights was so much fun, and then
Orlando, we got to do.
we had to, Horror Nights Orlando. The fact that we were able to do that again was great. But and then all leading up to this, you guys have all been caught up on the holiday stuff and all that kind of fun stuff. So now it's like, dang, what are we going to do in 2024?
I know.
Yeah, I'm not going to reveal any information on the exact places that we have planned, but yeah, it's wild. So make sure your seatbelts are buckled and you tug on the yellow strap, because yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But I hope you enjoyed this look back at 2023. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love videos from some of your favorite theme parks, consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. And you'll also get notified when I post all the new videos in 2024. So yeah, make sure you hit that bell, the like button, the subscribe button, all that kind of fun stuff. Because 2024 will probably be the biggest year on the channel ever. Like ever. Since I picked up the camera and started filming the first video, I think I'm finally at the point where I can do the one thing that I've been wanting to do for years, for a long time, like since I was a little kid. And it's really fun to think about. It's definitely emotional to think about, and I think it's gonna happen. I think 2024 it's gonna happen, and I can't wait to show all of you what we have planned. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.